So here we are, we're in the middle of our 3-day Fresh Arts Festival, and it's a fantastic way of welcoming people into a hospital building and showing them that actually it's a healing space. It's not just about where people come to be sick.
I think of these 3 days here as like a giant housewarming party, and they're about bringing everybody together in this new building to create a home, to create somewhere that's not just a building but somewhere that people inhabit.
We've got a whole variety of activities going on over these 3 days, whether it's about having live music at patients' bedsides, having school children singing to patients and visitors in the concourse. It's about getting engaged in printmaking or seeing performances by Show of Strength Theatre Company, or textile artist Ali Brown coming and knitting with our patients and making this beautiful and outrageous giant jumper that's hanging outside the Brunel building.
To get out of my room, being able to go for a walk on my own, even though it be with a Zimmer frame this morning, was just like the best ever. And then coming down to all this, well, it's just a fantastic day.
We wanted to bring some drama to the hospital, so we have this gorgeous vintage ambulance parked up outside the front of the Brunel building. People are turning up, they might be feeling anxious, and the emergency poet is bringing a bit of joy into people's lives and helping people share their feelings through poetry.
Thank you so much.
Chris Jarrett's been running workshops making speedy racing cars out of wood. We've set up an 8-metre racetrack in the main concourse, and people are racing their beautiful, colourful racing cars against each other, and there will be prizes.
Hi Wendy.
We've been lucky enough to have writer-in-residence Sue Mayfield working on a one-to-one basis with patients, asking them about what do they care about most in the world, and she's turning their words into 14 syllables of poetry. These are being run down to the concourse and they're being put on display on the concourse for people to read.
Well, that was really delightful because Wendy'd been bedbound, so to have a sort of connection with the rest of the hospital, and it's just sort of had that boost for her well-being.
It's really important that we look after our staff as well. So they've been working with the artists from Lightbox, and we've run this really quirky little project where staff have been coming along and they've been making gifts which they then go out onto the wards and gift bomb staff with. So people are receiving lovely little surprises, they're little presents that are being delivered just as a way of saying actually thank you, and it's a present for you as a really important part of our staff team.
The festival is very much about supporting individual well-being, but it's also about creating community and connecting the hospital with the communities around it, putting life and spirit into this new building.